All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Any way you day where you dey watch this video. Like all time, my name na Mohammed Awuwa Kamara, otherwise known as Activist Awuwa. I don't come back to you today, and today na the second edition of my social media handles program when I Let's Talk. The first edition, I will look at entertainment in the music industry, and today on edition, I want look at sports. Of course, from the previous edition, I introduced myself on all waiting I do. And this one I will attempt to introduce myself just basic. Me a journalist, me an advocate or activist. Me an entertainment stakeholder. So put together, this is not just basic of me. I want to talk about sports, precisely football in Sierra Leone. First off, I want to commend the government through the Ministry of Sports to the National Sports Council for the work we don't know to do for promote football, especially the Sierra Football Association (SLFA). Because we see outside the government when they come 2018 and support football huge, and people remember the glory days of salon football where then they say Sierra Leone Premier League. Come on, fine under the leadership of the current executive director for the National Sports Authority, when the council, when Dr. Safar Abdullahi, he was the chairman for the Premier League board, and that Premier League was very, very outstanding. We're not getting type yet. This just concluded Premier League we done this year. One believe say no get that momentum. You not to just this way done the last one. Itself not be get that momentum. So somebody go on for begin they ask waiting at the cause. We don't start 2018 to 2019 season where the government come newly. Why that momentum not continue? And the big question where every meaningful Sierra Leonean football enthusiast go on for no. Because when you start something, if you continue with them, you see that don't lead way for after 25 years or so, we will qualify to the Africa Cup of Nations. But after that particular league day we attempt for goal, football don't look the also less, because we look at we performances at international level to this local league when are the National Premier League supported by Leone Rock. Kudos to Leone Rock. I've seen they support a lot of institutions. They really don't they work towards the corporate social responsibility. So waiting I go on for senior as a journalist and a sports journalist that we need to go back to the drawing board as a nation, as stakeholders in the world of football, SLFA, league board, the authority, the National Sports Authority, by extension the Ministry of Sport and the government, for we bring back the glories of football, just like how we don't start. a very unpopular. The league very unpopular. It just then at the ace and ISIS of some of we don't they follow. But then for Biso, football is a unique game when now arguably now the most popular sporting discipline. Yes. Kudos to community league organizers. They do very well, and now they don't boost football in this country as opposed to the big one. Now here we see FA Cup play to the final line. People know more, but they don't know how the game be they play, the strategies. And so what I found out as a media person now that we no one for put strength and resources into what we call marketing and public relations. And that one day in every thing what you do, if you tend for left and behind, they do yourself anything like good. So another one day, because we know the power of communication, the power of the media. Nothing they go on in this world without communication. So when once you tend for neglect them, and now we see journalists they go cover a match, press conference as the case may be. They well encouraged. Journalists, reporters, commentators they go all mic from the beginning to the end of a match. They get them kicking change. So how the game will go by that? So whilst they push for we say our best, we self be reckoned with as a country where they produce stars, talents them in football. Let we bring every people on board. I remember a few years back when Madam Aisha Iwansi was president of the Sierra Football Association, they call consultative conference. They call us consultative conference for football. Another to see that conference day over time. If it happen, well, it's not popular. If somebody like me don't know about them, because if that one day go to happen annually, fresh ideas then they come a lot. Because for all I know, like for SLFA, money they come from FIFA to SLFA. The government will also really support SLFA. So, which means there is resources, financial resources. I'm not going to say adequate, but it will be adequate if we will continue for do some of them here. When you call consultative meeting with stakeholders, you bring corporate houses, trust you me, everybody they come on board. We they see media houses, bank institutions, mining companies, they support football. You take for instance Mohamed Gento, he's somebody who is supporting football in this country. Yes, you see, they put money in a parade, they put money in a Chuga Stadium, put money in a approved school. Almost every sign of free tongue and beyond. So if we get them kind of people in there, we bring them on board, map out strategies, way for make the game gets in momentum, and by that momentum they will see waiting the camp as a way of revenue in the country. So this now waiting look at today. Then if that pass, I want to say kudos to SLF again for partnering with Idel Grass. We don't start the project for create artificial carpet, mini stadium them like Kapu school. Now football they play they fine like any European football or international football. Let this will continue now other side them playing parade at Chuga Stadium, Trade Center. So we'll continue to enjoy the beauty of this game. Then I just want to draw your attention with watch me now that there is complete and total neglect to the Bo Stadium, Bo Mini Stadium. Then we don't count this country, now 3 stadium they will be get. Shaka Stevens Stadium, Bo Stadium and Ozum Field na Makini. We be get carpet grass. Where local and international matches they play. But quite recently, Bo Stadium don't be neglected that. Then we know they see them they refurbish them or maintenance them. Then I just also get from intelligence and reliable source that a lot of workers them they now they know they pay workman them. Then they say don't feel so frustrated. And I want to believe many of the projects them way NGO donor partners them they support in this country. It make they know the yield they require the needed dividend at this. We know the one for own the project them like now we own. Look that stadium there. Not so Salomon money. Not so Salomon money, but at the end of the day what happened? Now Salomon property. So if we dey neglect that kind of thing then so we dey go down with game like every other thing. So this again I call for concern to Sierra Leone Football Association, to the National Sports Authority, to the Ministry of Sport for look into that one day. Already now Bo has been blessed for get 2 different stadium then where standard get artificial turf, you know. So it is high time the old one they renovate them, make them always unique as it used to be. Let football match then continue for play day. Let them continue for play day. So the people learn this is the aspect where I want to look at today. Leone program when I let we talk and not just they criticize. I recommend who say they fine, I criticize who say they not fine. When you do the right thing, I recommend you. When you do the wrong thing, I will put until you say you will do this. At the end of the day, I also the preferred solution. This is what I believe any other media practitioner could do. So as qualified and certified journalist where I be, I not go set agenda where they create chaos. My agenda them now for see how best the right thing be done. So if you say they are out there want for the train me, you are welcome. You can contact me. Then we will discuss on various topics then. For now, that's so the program will go first. Don't cut and down. Instead of 30 minutes, it will be 15 minutes for a start. Because this is an online program. But if I get a guest, it will be 30 minutes. Or I get interview for you, it will take until the 30 minutes. But if na me one, 15 minutes, the program will go. Until the program go down strong, we don't get the attention, we will bring more other ideas. I go for the interview, both home and abroad, Sierra Leoneans say where they are different things. Then they can say the program Let's Talk. Program now let we talk. Today we talk about football. Thank you for where you take time for listen and watch me on this program today. For more information, you will contact me on 078 805 292 078 80 52 92. The program now let we talk. Today na the second edition of the program. Today don't be Wednesday, the 24th day of July 2024. Come back for camp to you by Saturday this week for the third edition of this program. Once again, Mohammed Awa Kamara na the name. Tata.